Hello and welcome to another reading for the Divine Masculine of all zodiac signs in this journey of the twin flame. Now, this is a continuation of the 12-12 portal. I wanted to actually pause for a while and let the energies after the 12-12 portal kind of come to a place, after which we could do the check, as I had told you. Now, with regards to this twin flame connection, people, my divine feminine, at this point in time, till the end of December 2019, the divine masculine is in the state of emergence. Emergence means coming out of a place of a stuck situation. Okay, and the female figure depicts a very feminine energy in this card, which means that this person, the divine masculine, is getting the vibration of this twin flame connection from a deep internal feminine kind of an energy that is pushing him out of that place of being stuck wherever he was at a certain point in time after the 12-12 portal, guys. Okay, so it's basically he's using his feminine energy more so with regards to feeling the vibrations, with regards to knowing what he has to do now, going forward, getting out of that area of having been stuck, not being able to move. But the flow from the universe, that flow of energy, the vibration, is letting him know that it is not difficult for him to come out of a place of stuck situation. Okay, so he's moving out, or he's being pushed to move in a different direction, in a new direction of his life. The vibration from the universe is letting him know that, which is at the same time kind of grounding his strength. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy, which is what he is doing, or he will be doing. Dance with life is not literally like somebody actually dancing, but somebody going for a hobby, somebody going for a new interest, something that makes you feel happy, something that makes you feel that you are alive, something that gives you that power, that strength within you to know that, yes, you have the right to enjoy life as, the other people, they do. Okay, so therefore, he's getting into that frame, is getting into that energy to know that it is possible for him to enjoy life. It is possible for him to emerge out of the cocoon of being stuck as a caterpillar, moving into the state of being a butterfly to enjoy life in its real essence. Okay, making sure that he has all the ammunitions with him that will give him that push, the joy to know that he can actually make the situation better for himself. And it's all happening, people. It's because of the energy oracle, angel of love. Okay, this vibration is changing his course. This vibration of love, of this twin flame connection, is making him go the distance. Is bringing him within him that power to know that, yes, he can make it work. He can do this. He can, he is a person who can be loved. Self-worth. Who has that power? Who has that position in this world, where he is loved, he is cherished, he is admired, and he is taken care of. And therefore, he has nothing to fear. He has really nothing to fear. The universe is giving him the permission. The universe is pushing him forward with the strength of the angel of love to let him know that you can enjoy the rest of your life because you have that support system in your place in the right way. Okay, let's take a major arcana for this reading here, people, just to see what it is with this twin flame connection here for the divine masculine. But as far as these energies are concerned, it's, after a very long time, I'm getting that positive vibration, the positive feel from this energy of the divine masculine, which is telling me that he's getting back his real strength. He's getting back his real power. He's getting back his real energy that had been drained or had been not there for a very long time. It's like somebody, like I said, emerging out of the cocoon to know that he is a person, he has a soul, he has the right to enjoy life. The devil. Coming out of the devil energy, people. That's what I told you. Coming out of the devil energy with the lovers. Okay? He's making that decision. He's making the choice to come out of that stuck energy because he doesn't want to be there anymore. He knows that he had been manipulated. He has manipulated things because of the devil energy. And that had kept him stuck. That had kind of destroyed his will. He had no free will. He had no power. He was kind of dragged from the pillar to the post. He did what others told him to do, even though he might have not liked it. And in return, he did the same thing with you, Divine Feminine. Okay, so that energy, all this is happening is because today with the angel of love, the dance with life and the emergence, he's coming out of that energy of the devil. He has realized that the devil energy has kind of messed him up or has messed up the twin flame connection. Okay, he doesn't want it anymore, people. Let's look at the Mystic Moon in here. This is a beautiful deck I've just recently acquired. And this deck is amazing because this deck is something I had been longing to have for a very long time. But finally, I did manage to get it. And this deck has got amazing messages, people. Absolutely amazing messages, okay? Muse and compromise. There you go. Okay? Separation, abandoned, pride and ego. What more do you want? Okay? He's painting his own life, people. With the Muse card, it's all about singing, dancing, changing his energy to compromise with his energy of the devil that he had been sitting, to know that he doesn't have to be in that energy anymore. Okay? He's transforming out of that energy because he has realized that it's time for him to compromise with this twin flame connection. It's time for him to realize that he cannot do without you anymore, Divine Feminine. Okay? So he's coming to a point of brushing out, of taking it out, of throwing it out of the devil energy, of throwing the devil out of his zone to compromise with what he wants in life. To paint his own life, guys. To understand what he really values in life. Okay? And what he is finishing off, guys, with the devil energy is separation, abandoned, and pride and ego. Okay? That was holding him. The broken heart, the separation. He's coming out of the devil energy. He's separating, he's moving out of that devil energy, of the place of loneliness, of being abandoned by everybody he might have one thought that he had his control upon. The third party karmic situation that gave him a lot of trouble because it was his pride and ego that had been holding him in a place of solitude, in a place of feeling abandoned, in a place of feeling dejected, rejected by everybody, including his own soul, people. Okay, so now he is coming to the point of getting to know himself, understanding that what he wants in life is what he will now create with a compromise, with his love, with his strength, with his power, leaving the rest of it behind. The karmic partner. Here you go. The karmic partner. Look at this, people. Okay, so this is where the 12-12 portal has brought him into, people. That he doesn't want, this karmic partner is the devil energy, where he had been completely killed. And he had, you know what it was, people, is, to be honest with you, it was a third party, a karmic situation, yes. But he had also been holding that karmic situation with his pride and ego because he was too full of pride, too proud, too egotistical to actually come down to the point of letting you people know that he doesn't want it, he doesn't like it. Because he, you know what it was, guys, is he felt that he had put in so much of effort at one point in time that, you know, it was not easy for him to come and tell you that this is what is actually going on in my life. Okay, so this is where the devil energy was holding him to, with the karmic partner's connection. Okay, and this is what today he's come to a point of understanding. This is not what he wants anymore. He wants to compromise with his own life, with the twin flame connection, with the divine feminine, and he wants to actually paint his life in a new way, on a new canvas. Look at this. Beautiful. The Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. He's letting go of that story, people. Completely. Totally. Putting it away. Getting out. Because now, you know what it is he also knows that he has the support of the universe. In the twin flame connection with you, divine feminine, that support that you have given him for a long time, but he hadn't taken it, is today he's coming to a point of realization that I want it and I need it, and it's for my benefit more so than anything else. Okay, so he is emerging out of that devil energies, throwing it away. He's making a change in his own energy. He's bringing about a new life force. He's bringing about a new reconciliation with his own energy level, because the angel of love has come to show him the way into the twin flame connection, people. And that is what he gets it totally. What is a separation, abandonment, pride, ego of the devil energy, along with the compromise and the muse card in here? He has, it is what it is, guys. He has been learning his lesson for a long time, is what I see from my reading. But today he has come to a point of knowing what his main problem was. His main problem was the part that he had not been able to kill his own pride. Even though he knew that he had been left alone somewhere, but still he was sticking on to that because he was surrounded in the toxic energy of the devil, the negative energy of the devil, who was holding him back, not letting him move forward, telling him that, no, it's not what you want. It's what I want for you. It's what I want to give you. Today he's breaking out of that devil energy, the toxicity. And look where he's going, the Empress. He's coming to a point of giving birth to himself, people. That is the emergence. Coming out of that Five of Pentacles energy. The change he's making in his own zone, in his own life, to bring about a new divine masculine within him. The man that you guys had been longing to see for a very long time. Chariot in the reverse, balancing himself, grounding his own strength with the Four of Wands, the 1111 card, people. Okay, bringing about the change, the transformation in his own life. In his own life. Because today he has realized that if he doesn't change himself, nothing will move, nothing will change, nothing will transform. Okay, the Five of Wands. Yeah, the internal and external battle is what he has now learned to balance, people, with his Page of Cups. This is the emotional maturity that he cannot sit in that battlefield anymore. And this is an internal battle, internal battle that had kind of completely dislocated his own energy. Okay, he's coming out of that to give birth, the Empress and here, people, with his emotional maturity. It's a start of something new. It's a start of the new phase for him, for the divine masculine. And he has realized that this is what he has to get back in his life. That's the compromise. That's the new story that's coming into his zone, people. Look, again, oh my God, the devil in the reverse. Freeing himself to balance back his own energy, justice. Bringing back truth, clarity, integrity, honesty, people. The Star card and the Six of Coins in the reverse. Balancing back the give and take in this love relationship, in this twin flame connection. Okay, so what it is right now, he's trying to free himself, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Till the end of December, he's coming to a place of freeing himself, releasing himself to use his own energy in the highest order. To bring back justice, to balance back his own life, to have the faith and hope and renewal that he can actually contribute to this give and take in this twin flame connection, people. Any more messages in here for the divine masculine? His awakening has been tremendous after the 12-12 portal, and that is the reason I have been waiting to check on this energy. The Ace of Coins in the reverse. This is where he had been holding himself, people. And now he wants to break away, take the new leap of faith, open a new world, open a new connection in this journey. Taking that most, for him, that was a little bit difficult before. I think I saw a card flip out. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. Let's see here. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe yes. We can check it. The Nine of Swords. Yeah. So this is where he had been stuck, people, with the Ten of Swords in here. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, because he had not been able to break away from that. And now he is progressively moving forward to break away from that story, guys. Look, the Eight of Swords in the reverse. The Devil in the reverse, freeing himself from that bad energy, the Eight of Cups. Moving away from that, guys. Moving away from that. The High Priestess in the reverse. Okay, he's not talking about it. He will not be talking about it right now to you. But internally and even externally, he's moving away from that bad energy. He has had enough of that bad energy, and he's like, you know what it is I need a life of my own. I need to ground myself. I need to balance back my own life. I need to get into the twin flame connection. I don't need that BS anymore. Okay? Death in the reverse. Ace of Cups and the Hierophant in the reverse. Yeah. He's breaking away from the old traditions, people. He's breaking away from the old Hierophant, where his thinking had been very twisted. He had not been able to think straight because of the toxicity in him. He had not been able to think straight. He had not been able to do things straight because he had too much of toxicity inside of him, which is what he's breaking away from. Because now he's rushing after the Ace of Cups, the new beginning in this love story, the Eight of Coins. Yeah, he's looking after his money, his financial part of the story. He's trying to bring in a new approach to his finances for the reciprocity to happen. Break away from the third party karmic partner situation so that he can free his money. He can free himself. Emotionally, he is freeing himself. Materialistically, financially, he is also trying to free himself from that devil's energy and releasing himself to give birth to not only this twin flame connection, but also to himself, people. Okay? And he's doing that very quickly now. The Eight of Coins. He's doing that very quickly because right now for him, it's very important. Every day is a passing day for him. He cannot sit on that anymore. He needs to work as quickly as possible. High Priestess in the reverse. This is a secret. He is not going to be telling you. He's just waiting. The Knight of Coins, the Knight of Pentacles. He's moving very slowly. He's looking at all situations to free his finances, people. Okay, so that he can move along with you, Divine Feminine, in the right way. Because he doesn't, like I had told you once before, he doesn't want to come to you empty-handed or with an empty pocket. Okay, he wants to give you the best. He wants to give this connection his best thing, so that everything else within him can bring life into this connection. The Ten of Wands in the reverse and the Two of Wands in the reverse. Letting that bad stuff rest forever. He's not going to open the door to take any more stress and burden of this karmic situation because he's protecting his money, he's protecting his heart, his feelings, and that is an internal secret. He will probably not tell you right now, but yes, he is doing that because he's adamant, the Seven of Wands. He's adamant to bring back his own stability for himself, moving out of the Three of Wands in the reverse, the obstruction and the challenges that had been sitting in his life for a very long time. He's adamant, guys. He's like pushing it so much, and he's doing that all by himself. Please know that, people. Okay, Divine Feminine, he's not going to be talking about it to you right now, but he will come to the point of letting you know that sooner or later. But right now, he's working upon his own self to bring about the change, to be known as the Divine Masculine in the right way in this twin flame connection. Okay, so he's taking charge of his life, people. He's taking charge of his life. Look, he's pushing away from the Nine of Cups in the reverse, lifting his mood up. He's working towards it. Why? Because he wants to be victorious. He's leaving every other struggle, he's leaving every other battle to move forward with the Eight of Wands. He wants to be victorious. His mental energy is that of victory. Okay, he wants to be victorious for himself, and this is an awakening that he has had quite some time back after the portal, the Tower in the reverse, killing everything else, people, putting an end to all the other situation, because right now he has had enough of fun with whatever the karmic situation was for him, people. Okay, so he is done with that. What is the change in him here? What is he coming out as? What is the divine masculine emerging out as? Six of Swords in the reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. He's healing from the bad harvest also at the same point in time that he had invested in himself, in his life, but being very humble about his pride and ego. There you go, the Six of Wands in the reverse. Okay, being very humble about his own self situation, knowing that whatever he has done, he cannot blame it on you, Divine Feminine, nor can he really blame it on the karmic situation. He's actually being very humble about taking that blame on himself now for having done what he shouldn't have done, and he knows that very well. Okay, so he's healing from that bad harvest that had kept him tied up in his place, and this card had already flipped out. Two of Swords in the reverse, not being stuck in that situation anymore, not being blindfolded in that situation anymore. You know, he's emerging out. What is he emerging out as in the story in here for the Divine Masculine, my spirit, please? Yeah. Queen of Wands in the reverse, that's a third party situation, the karmic situation. He's putting an end to people. The grief, the Five of Cups, is killing that. Okay, done with it. Done with it. Finishing it off. Finishing it off. He had too much of, earlier, okay, this is how it works, people. Earlier, he had too much of an ego. His pride was making him sit in that place of the devil. Okay, and that is what he has realized today. He's putting an end, and who is helping him? It's you, Divine Feminine, the Queen of Swords, people. Okay, with your strength, with your clarity, with your thought, with your vision, he's emerging out of his cocoon to come back to the place as the Knight of Wands, taking charge of his own life, taking charge of his own situation, taking charge of his own kingdom, basically. Let's put it like that, okay? He doesn't want anything else in life now. He just wants to free himself, move away. The Hermit, he's waiting to free himself from the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, bringing himself back to single out, the Knight of Swords in the reverse, not pushing his mental energy anymore in the wrong direction, because he has done his soul searching that he now wants the Two of Cups. And the moment he can single out himself, free himself with his money, with his strength, with his power, with his authority, he is where he should be as the Divine Masculine. But, it's like, it is what it is, people. So right now, he's guarding all this story. He's not going to be telling you right now, because he's coming out of that truth, and, he's getting out of that brutal, the place of being stuck in a brutal place, unhappy place, getting out of that chaos, protecting his own resources, protecting his own heart, protecting his own energy, his own soul, getting out of that bad energy of the moon. Okay, the reason I say this is a bad energy is because it had brought him a lot of confusion before. He was not getting the clarity of his own self. Getting out of the moon, there you go, to bring out the sun in here, people. The sun in the reverse right now. And his strength, there you go. He's emerging. Look at the way he's emerging. Page of coins in the reverse and lovers. Taking his strength to make his option, people. Okay, he's waiting for the sun. He's emerging out, he's coming out, he's working towards it, the Eight of Coins. And I told you, he's working towards it very quickly to open the world for himself. And there comes the Queen of Coins and the Emperor. That's you. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. There you come. Okay, and here you are too, the Empress. Look, so the entire story is coming back to the point of balance, temperance. Okay, the entire story is moving towards the balance and temperance because magic is happening in this twin flame connection, guys. Magic is happening in this twin flame connection. You people had been waiting for it for a very long time. And this is the way the entire thing is shaping out in this twin flame connection. Look at the way he's emerging as the divine masculine to give birth to this connection with you, divine feminine. That's you, the empress, and the emperor, and the queen of coins. Bringing back stability, bringing back the foundation, grounding this entire story in the right way to move forward into the next part of this twin flame connection. You know, it is a beautiful connection, people. Enjoy this reading. And, you know, it's happening, okay? 2020 is bringing about a big time change in this twin flame situation. So the universe is getting the divine masculine prepared for this, getting you, divine feminine, prepared for this. Okay, it's a stage of preparation right now till the end of the year to move and emerge victorious in this connection of the twin flame journey. Till then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.